God is not chaotic. He is a God of order. And the more you automate things that are repetitive in your business, the more room that you leave for revelation. This is the second video of our 3-part series, Elimination, Automation, and Delegation. In this video, we're going to talk about automation. Automation is key. There are many tasks in your business that are just repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. And you don't have to keep doing that over and over again. You can set your systems in place so you can be all set. So I'm telling you, automation is key to your business scaling. And in this video, we're going to talk about how to make it happen. Family, thank you so much for tuning into another Kingdom Legacy Blueprint video. I'm excited to be here with you. I'm excited to be your coach. Thank you so much for those who have subscribed. You are helping to take this channel to the next level. And I hope that I'm adding value and spiritual insight into your life and your business to help everything run smoothly and not just stay stagnant, but so it can scale. That is what we are here for. So if you are enjoying this, go ahead and share it with someone else so they can subscribe too, and we can build this awesome community of faith-filled business owners. Now, in this video, we are talking about automation, y'all. So automation is just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. There are so many things that you can simply automate. So for example, I have this video that's recording right now. My whole process of, releasing content and all of that, right? So I have this long form video, and there are different systems and platforms that I use, whether it's Descript, whether it's ChatGPT, whatever the platform is, you can use them to automate your systems and cranking out your content. That's just one example. So I'm doing this long form video. I may throw it into Descript, cut it into multiple videos so that I can have my shorts, so I can have my reels, so I can have my TikTok, my Facebook, and be on all the different platforms just from this one video. So that's something I tell individuals all the time. It's so great for you to batch record. You can even see here, I'm wearing the same shirt because in one sitting, I'm recording multiple videos. That is absolutely key. In between videos, may switch it up, make it look different and whatnot. But in one sitting, go ahead and crank that out. And then you go ahead and schedule it too. That's the fun part. So you go ahead and schedule your videos, and then, I got my whole week laid out, and I can just straight chill because everything is in order. 1 Corinthians 14:40 says, but all things should be done decently and in order. So this means in your business, you want to do things decently, you want to have order, you want to have structure, you want to have a nice flow to your business. Now, I want to, just in case there's some naysayers out there, I want you guys to know that automation is not lazy. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say maybe some of my older clients may still be kind of stuck in how things used to be like 15, 20, 30, 40 years ago, okay? But you have to realize things completely shift and change, and you have to move with those trends if you want to keep up. Like, for example, if AI is popping right now and you're not in the AI revolution at this moment, you are going to miss out on some dynamic things. You want to keep up with what's happening. If there's some things that you're still doing manually, like sending out, emails and go ahead and putting everyone's name in the email and sending those out and stuff, you might want to stop doing it and get some type of automated system on your website to where you can get your mailing list up and get all those systems in place. That's key to do it that way. That's that automation. And you can set up different emails and funnels and all that. I'm getting ahead of myself. Automation is just absolutely amazing. So for all of the naysayers out there, connecting your systems is good stewardship. And it's not lazy to do automation. It's using wisdom. Now I'm going to share what the difference is between delegation and automation because they can sound like the same thing. Now, automation is technically a form of delegation. Automation is passing your task on to some type of technological system to help support your business, where delegation is using different individuals, maybe a team of some sort, to be able to pass on your work to them so that they can help you get it done. You can build this whole ecosystem of support. Some practical examples can be, as I mentioned before, email list, setting up scheduling tools, doing your social media posts, and even creating your workflow in Kajabi. Now, Kajabi is absolutely amazing. I love me some Kajabi. I use Kajabi for multiple businesses. It is awesome. And if you're interested in using Kajabi as your website, as your email for your, for your community, for your courses, for your products, for your podcast, all of that, I use Kajabi for everything, okay? If you're interested in using Kajabi, I actually offer you 30 free days with Kajabi with the link that's in the description box on this video. Go ahead and check that out because you can get 30 free days of Kajabi, and I have a Kajabi Quick Start mini course for you as well. 5 videos to help walk you through the whole thing. So if you're interested in that, jump in. It's completely free. You're going to love it so much. You're going to stay with Kajabi and your business is going to scale. I'm telling you. So for those of you who have been in my Legacy Launchpad Challenge, I talk so much about automation. You want to have your funnel. You want to have your systems. You want to bring that lead in where they feel like it's effortless to go ahead and purchase from you. Again, awareness is first. So how do you automate and get that awareness? You want to start doing your post and keep it consistent so that you can get out there. And then you want to make that offer. Like, for example, the Legacy Launchpad Challenge. Okay. Again, completely free. I want you guys to jump in. It is going to add awesome value to you. And as you go from there, we jump into the coaching program, okay? And that's leading you to the action. And it is going to be action because once you're in my coaching program, we're going to implement everything that we talked about in the Legacy Launchpad Challenge. So that is the key. You want this to just automate, this funnel to just flow and make it seamless to take them into your program or your offer or service. Next, we're going to talk about building your automation system in 3 simple steps. But before we do, if you are enjoying this video, I would absolutely love for you to subscribe, like, hit the bell, and if anyone comes to mind who this can benefit, go ahead and share it with them. I want this community to grow so we can have a huge community of kingdom-minded entrepreneurs. So now, step 1, you need to identify those repetitive tasks. What are those things that are on repeat? Is it scheduling? Is it the emails? Is it onboarding? Is it invoicing? All of these things can be automated. You do not have to keep doing this every single moment. You can put these things in place. You know, if you have a business bank account, you know, you got your invoices all set up in there. You can set up a recurring invoice. You can set up, you know, reminders if an invoice needs to be paid, and you go ahead and put those things in place. And then you're done. Step 2 is for you to choose tools that align with your capacity. So some of the tools I love to use are Google Calendar. I love to use Calendly. I have them integrated with each other, so it's really cool. If someone signs up for the Legacy Launchpad Challenge or schedules a session with me for my coaching program, then they are automatically in my Calendly, and then it connects to my Google Calendar, which is on my phone, and they'll tell me like 30 minutes before, hey, you got this session coming up. I'm like, okay, cool. Let me go and get everything set up before this coaching session. Awesome. You know, Kajabi has its own automations. Oh my goodness, the funneling system is just absolutely amazing on there. I use Canva as well, and Canva has countless templates, whether you have the free version or the paid version. There's so much in there that's already there for you. Just go ahead and just drop in and go ahead and utilize right away. And step 3 is for you to test it and tweak it. You want to create these feedback loops. So feedback loops can be just you're testing it out, seeing how the automation works. Okay, let me go ahead and tweak that, make this a little bit more streamlined. It's really cool because you can send test emails to yourself to make sure everything is flowing, or you can send it over to a team member so they can check it for you as well and continue to get feedback loops. You never want to stay stagnant. That goes back to what I was saying. Some people are still operating from 10, 20, even 5 years ago. Let's just bring closer. Even 5 years ago. The world is not the same as it was back in 2020. It's just not. You want to be able to keep up with what's happening. So with that, you want to continually have feedback loops. If there are some things that you need to tweak in your automations, go ahead and make sure to do that to keep up with what's trending at that time. How are people interacting and engaging with each other? You want to pay attention to those things so that you can continue to stay current. Proverbs 24:3-4 says, "By wisdom a house is built, and by understanding it is established. By knowledge the rooms are filled with all precious and pleasant riches." It's by wisdom, understanding, and knowledge that your business is built, that is established, and you begin to see the wealth and legacy manifest through your business. This right here is a key idea that Dr. Benjamin Hardy always says. You cannot scale chaos. He is huge on systems that are complex and all over the place and everything like that. No good. You want to be able to have a simple, streamlined system if you're trying to scale. Remember, this whole thing is for those who are actually trying to scale and take it to the next level and really be able to release yourself. Because remember, automation is not replacing you, it's releasing you. It's releasing you. You don't have to do all these tasks. You are a big thinker. You are the CEO. You are the business owner. You are the thought leader. And that's where you need to be. You need to be having the thoughts. You need to be dreaming things. You need to have the visions and all of that. That is what's going to make you wealthy if you stay in that space. But if you're down here continuing to implement things and trying to handle every single task, you're not going to get that breakthrough that you're looking for. You're going to be stuck in stagnancy, and that is not what we want. I want to invite you to get more clarity, whether it's on automation or any other aspect of your business, by joining the Legacy Launchpad Challenge. The 5 free coaching sessions with me. Again, not 1, 2, 3, 4, but 5. 5 free coaching sessions with me, 30 minutes each, one-on-one, so I can help you dive into your business, take it from idea and concept to implementation. Go ahead and jump in the description box, kingdomlegacyblueprint.com/Legacy Launchpad Challenge. I would love to have you there. Now, we have so far talked about eliminating, you're doing great. If you've been eliminating things, comment below and let me know. If there's some things you can think of about automating that you need to automate, comment below and let me know as well. In the next video, we will be talking about delegating. If we do all of these things on top of, remember the previous videos when I was talking about finding your rhythm, making time for your dreams, this is opening up and expounding on that. So make sure you download that PDF. But if we do all of these things, man, the world doesn't have a chance, man. Your business is going to kill it. You got to get all these things in place, though. Okay, it's all about systemization. It's all about the infrastructure. All the things us as creatives, may not necessarily, want to really talk about. But we have all these back end things in place. Everything will flow smoothly. It reminds me of my live album recording. I was working with some phenomenal producers, some world-renowned producers on this record. And they were telling me, the more that you have this event structured, the more free-flowing it'll be. And as a recording artist, as a singer-songwriter, as a musician, all of this stuff, I'm like, that sounds kind of backwards. Shouldn't we just, as musicians, just flow and move and everything? But no, when we had all the systems in place for the recording, then and only then were we able to just flow on stage together. It was absolutely beautiful. We knew exactly the direction everything was going. We were all on one accord, one mind, one focus. It was great. So that is what you want in your business if you're ready for it to scale and go to that next level. I'm excited to continue to be here for you as your legacy coach. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, don't miss the next video. We will be talking about delegating, and I'll see you there.